face ukunu ene wo mi no asylum application no ye one of failing ye.
Marriage is for those who are mature enough to withstand the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, the ups and the lows. Is not for a faint-hearted. You'll be tested to the limit. Money can get you married, but can't keep you married. Something about marriage a lot of people do not know is that it comes with 3 attractions: survival instinct, psychological attraction, and emotional bonding. If these 3 are not coordinating, something is about to get down. And that's exactly what is going on this very minute. Afua Ashantewaa, she attempted Sing-A-Thon twice with the Guinness Book of Record. Twice she fails at it. Well, but those attempts shot her to some level of fame, and she has the opportunity to back some very lucrative ambassadorial deals. Before then, she has partaken in a beauty contest before, and also organized beauty contests as an individual. All those are some of the success she has chalked by far. She's married to an astute sport journalist who works with a daily guide. As of now, in one of her life, she said, or she claimed, the husband has been relieved or laid off from work. And here is the real truth of what exactly happened and what caused the separation to start. But before then, earlier on in the course of the week, Afua Ashantewaa was on Fire Oja Live on TikTok. That's where she revealed the fact that she and her husband or ex-husband, or in the process of becoming ex-husband, Mr. Kofi Edwinum, are no more together. Even though they are all currently living in Canada, she is in Toronto and the husband is in Alberta. Their 3 children are currently residing with her in Toronto. She further went ahead to categorically tell Fire Oja to allow the husband some peace of mind. As if that was not enough, I don't know what comes up after that particular revelation. She joined another particular life, and that was where everything secrets, things that are not supposed to be said, are said on the particular life. I don't have the heart enough to play that particular video for you, but to extent of even calling the husband that she has no money, not even 1 Ghana cedis. And that, I think, is the low. But let me not be the judge here. I've never been married before. Even my personal relationship, I've not seen the head and the tail of it. So I'm not here to judge somebody's marriage, but to tell you how difficult and how mature, demanding marriage can be in most instances. Well, the issue have gotten to the head of the side chick gang. Serwah Broni.
And then I'm Mandy. I mean, my sister Mandy Eshoso. Na me jina CMT bi. Ena obi etro ase o se emze no mo bo me audio bi about kosu Afua Afua Asantewaa, pardon me, Afua Asantewaa, sorry. I don't mean to say why Afua Asantewaa. Ena gentleman be throw ase o se if not referring to me, he was referring to me. If somebody works in a system, how does a person know, say, if he has Asantewaa application or not, and answer whether it was together or not? I mean, why do you ask that question? system no a robot. It's human beings work within the system and anyway, sister Fia, I think say onu ukunu and come your application it together and kabeboamo. Can I want to have make you up stories because ukunu na asylum has nothing to do with sexuality or anything. It's all political. I mean, he's a journalist. And so if something bibi hunano ewo Ghana ebe hunu na busu nyina May 2025 and I wo so wonim Yaudi wonim Ben wo and I shall say making inquiries wo Afua Asantewaa Yaudi na ma me permission say meet me abonidin na mebusa say wonim no enti wo wana oye ukunu ene wan kasa application ukunu journalist just say I'm making a whole note back and front journalist what Ghana nyina abuofu pay let's take it one at a time okay nti yesi ukunu na ye I don't know if he still is, but maybe he was head of media. It's almost Brazil. So they want to say, okay, so ukunu there, baby, as ukunu ni one city crown a piss you off. And they're saying, say, time and moko Brazil, ukunu, or the position crash, and the suspects uhuni pakrani be or the man. He chose not to go. And when you be desperate, so to quite. That's number one. Moko Brazil crown or the spot. Emma will be. I almost suspect grass and never say your brother. Okay, so that's that. Almost in 2014, which is 12 years ago, your husband had the opportunity to come to Canada. Now almost a woman under 20 and an A play. That time, no, you're head of media. It will be a media for only do money there. He chose not to. No, on vacation be in the UK. He chose not to go. I think Senna he's friends with Secretary of Sports Association of Ghana at the time. And he had lead. And the partner or the information Imam is can just say, Ukunu or when Monyam. And he will come be a bien upon one peckers or general. Nanu do on cancer. On Jew be a dear wa brown farm and back. On Jew BC can casame chess or didn't lane pepe. Yes, because of his affluence and influence. Because of his affluence and influence. And you know, with me, because of that, with me call office to office, Penyuphobia, with me call moho, Ministry of Sports, Ministry of this, that, and any kind of bob on Penyuphobia, Bradia, me feel someone he has me bottom video. But in Penyuphobia, bra, with me call moho, no, I call the protocol information. No, the manko for to quine. Protocol information na or the manko for to quine. And when you be at Sebin Hotchino, at some point, no, almost no, he was in charge of Sports Writers Association. He, your husband Kofi, I think I do know that he was in charge of Sports Writers Association. And so at that time, no one obtaining visas for those in sports who travel. And so how hard would it be for him to get a visa? No brother. Application his influence got you, himself, and your brother visas. And why are you treating the guy like media major and say my warrior no? Besides me, I come back to it. I think say you needed to seek proper advice. Like if you know somebody like Yaudi, I don't know why you're messing up. Sing-A-Thon say coach him too much to a point say there were people within abroad go for content creators, many who had at that time messaged you to do I think the collaborations or whatever they were contacting you for. You were shunning and ignoring them. Suddenly you are in this same Canada. When you public figures, you are a public figure. Conform your public figures are journalists, politicians, blah blah blah. All those people, they travel and seek asylum. Many that I know, many who have actually sought my advice, many who have passed through me. Omasem will never get anywhere. Not from me. And even if I am the one who directly assisted the person, or nothing bad on Tigramin can be. Because I am asem. Unless any panafa from the frame sister Serwah with a Charlie me crata something a mashada a creative content when be a sosubi. And that means also. But what should that woman? It's like I said yesterday, be no problem because we feel. But ukunu application one now making inquiries, one now fill it from the app. So how then do you get the chance to also come outside and say one for one share so so wouldn't you dia one list for whatever reason? And that is not even possible. So we'll fill the application. Now when you be divorced, their name is not important. If you're married, whether the person is also seeking the same asylum, whether the person is also traveling with you or not, you need to your information, family information. To say visa, you say family history. Does not necessarily mean visa but they need to have a family history. Into separation, when you be a separator, you need to list the person's name, date of birth, and then the current location, the address. And so for sure, even if your husband's application who fail and say or you're separated in poor, your name will be in his file. Now what I don't understand is why you think he should have sought asylum to include you when the whole thing was your idea. So you should have done the application together, because the position or war in Ghana no. See, be affecting you best believe be affecting the family and abrochankasa and I say abrofankasa, the white person, the white man, Caucasians, they believe in family. Crampochen Africans. Omodesa nuclear family, no, or small family be. They really believe in it. And me, I don't know why you did it separately, but I'm not here to give you advice. That's on you. Obi beka say here kasa too much dear. Obi akofa na se free. Ne kitchen ha onwa no be present asem no na ye church ye dim eno na ama enkofo bi a wo munim se application onwa na ye na asem na ye omo ye to a certain extent see omo de totototo omo profile omo WhatsApp profile me obi onim me bi o me phone na me bi anim se WhatsApp profile me nhwe bi krada na me birthday kran enkofo de me to ha this omo friends ye do to ho wa hu many time jimi hu obi de, but they've called me say Ushe profile nka be hu se atrotro hokra na chese nde no omunyina abu Afua mama no se bra kofi no omunim ni ana se kofi foforo na yere kana se mu na wa fe omusimi musa se Sing-A-Thon na okoye no application no ye wo na okofa ya na say was the idea of your husband ukunu no onim se okoba bia nkofo se one yere ho ofe na wono nenim wa ability to be able to sing for a long time. You can do this, you can do that. Or no, and a coffee form no, or no, na encourage you, or no, na the influence, and then the connections, and the push you. You could not stand now. You were the one singing. Yeah, this me must say form. One I pick here, and I say who couldn't pick here. So form na, what the year Sing-A-Thon. Now face who couldn't, and it will be no asylum application. A one out failing ye. One now making inquiries as of 4th of May 2025. The screenshots are here on my phone. So don't come out here playing. I don't even know what you're playing. So you're a victim cry of something. Don't involve the two. Maybe there's some domestic issues going on. This the first wife because to say I not here phobia be video be so on papa and all that. It all depends how somebody pushes and provokes you. So I'm not defending Ukunu in any way, so a bad manner, but don't involve immigration.
Yes, and this was Serwah Broni have to say about what exactly went down and what led to this particular, divorce or the divorce process or separation that will lead to a divorce from the husband, Kofi. That is not the only revelation. On UTV, United Showbiz, hosted by Empress Gifty, Ola Michael, the now current host of Entertainment Review on Peace FM, went ahead to reveal more secrets. What exactly led to finally the separation?
I feel she didn't plan this whole noise. She didn't plan it.
Okay.
I feel say be a big trigger and a man. Because they show videos now from the beginning to the last ones. It's like she really wasn't ready to talk about it, but Obin a trigger no.
As Obi Chenebufu.
At the beginning, no people thought, oh, April Fool, no money beer. Because she didn't seem too serious about it. At the point, Okoyi wedding ring crash arbitrary. Say me ring crying you, and some people were even teasing us who couldn't tell what you now would hear rough. But if you reads too much comments.
Already too much.
Already too much.
Yes,
Would too much. And only problem there,
okay.
Empress, you read too much comments. But you not respond.
Debut, it's a minute to worship other.
Obi or be a celebrity or be a year or once a muka. But you not responding. A be or be responding, be or be jai. But so say Gusu ba. Into the bimu fetch no mdo kokot. Ova ma bontinze onu what asemo. What be fetch no wa me asu. Bu kwanye bi.
Oh me bi. E say dem kasa bi. Let's talk.
If you know, the asembiaba. So I feel she probably overspoke or kasa dodo. And then Emma akwako fa no man ko betimi aka no fi no. Akwako ba see. There was a time I'm say a bahakra me di hun komo. Me kaise so Christopher. You say Dr. Baumia Koma some 100,000 or
100,000.
20,000.
Is it 100 and not 20? 20.
Okay. Your friend will fear our land some more can say sir. And we want you.
So no.
That is part of the problems, you know.
Oh, just say nyama we hu nyama bi names. Not just say. I say ko kundu sika esi wa. Hey. Yeah, but say it
would see in some now or can.
Oh,
would see in some now can on the release in one. Or say a month for targeting so you're ungrateful. Why? Because a month for money no man be bringing Hoshi. The bear man no man way. I don't know for all these 3 years in the ultimate accounting to the wife say, oh, middle Obi Dr. Baumesica net 20,000 but I'm in my pocket 5K. But you got done say. Can't say more.
Middle media America.
Na ye nana say. Oh, be a Miss Brain 5K be by tell me the man who may be a scanner and sorted boys in a scanner.
My bloggers.
Also, one content channel. And a month for so tagging saying your beboa one coffee, your beboa one. You know, Ghanaians, we are so the type of we feel entitled. Oh, yeah, they're more so bullied in our Tennessee.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch so
we feel so entitled. It's all she was looking for is that me kunu chirem one or mo be ye madoye na mehu because no many abre.
So that's the
na me na wona se. Me kunu nya daje nka. Ebiem osan se me kunu na onka no the same people no be madoye na ebesi wuso a wan kan chirem no. A wa fa no. Omo yiye me so so a wo so a wo nsa meka bi mane.
That the near.
Me pacho. Niku me kai man akabere.
Sebian ko bechi.
That will not solve the problem.
Say scan ko.
Sikano na wani je ho. Scan apese unya account no. Afa ne nsase. We move on. Bema apologize to your wife. Oh, Charlie, I'm poor no more can be na be family. You don't expect your husband to do public apology for something that could have been done in the house.
Not to her, but to the public that, oh, I'm sorry, she's not ungrateful, but me na man can't train in never understand.
Maybe because we were busy, I couldn't tell her. So
Wanye. Bema no wa koye Sing-A-Thon.
No koye de.
Una okoye, una be wa be public figure.
So una you
who say no man could do just come and do that apology. Say oh, no man no I'm say baby ni fire since madawoma wa obey adoya many afaso na mire fi mo fa nche me. Obi obey adoya bi edamase.
Enye boapayo.
Enye boapayo. Na no ma
but next can could be man.
Ukunu ni usikada. Undi ukunu sikada. Ade na debi also ba say oba na di be mesika.
Let me do that.
Nti say ukunu di sika egusi say.
Na me di ne ba le di ane do. Di oba wan CD a.
No, ukunu di sika egusi say. But you know, because it might be so selfish, you know. Ukunu di sika is a big deal. Say also what count it.
Eh man ni na o.
And I'm one me say e ma bi.
Okay.
Eh so selfish nti. Ukunu di sika a big deal man.
Akwan ya wo fa so di ni na ye.
E bi wo so wo ha. Ukunu be di sika ko hu hwi because also di ni dey bebre be man ni. What you say? So I feel she's talking too much. And she's making matters even worse. Only
say ono anasem.
Okwase bi oye din bi ebu ni nyansafo. Di odi kan okot enyo ne di bi mo. E dey say na akwa kwese ukunu ni edibem.
On kasa da.
Because on kasa. Now she's the one saying say na am so on kasa ntimu kasa no mum na e papa.
Of course.
On kasa. You are the one doing the talking.
Say inyama hye no so.
No, maybe I share so.
No, do you mean if he and the husband?
Obano.
It's in a beer. So be any the way and pain. To me,
there are no psychologists on your page.
Okay.
You know, you do not exert your pain on social media. Psychologists don't work from there.
Okay.
Go there.
If you are pained, talk to a psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your social media, they will make it worse. You see, we are discussing it, and she's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you ebe kano obesu.
And I mean pen.
But now who calls her? You know we can put for a public face. And then when you're reading the release, she says that we should allow her. It's a private matter. Who told you? It was a private matter before the Sing-A-Thon, and nobody was talking about it. But now you have brought it out. Allow us. Mama for new atem. Mama for kangu so. Never swing answer. Say ye bibia na de beto abonten. Sabi wo look that them na mo ye mo ade da wo de beto abonten. Le do de anya na beto abonten. Ye married counselors. Me nya me de na me kan wo de ma.
O de so do so shallow.
Me de asumi tri so me na me kan wo de ma.
Budi.
O de shallow.
Ai. No, I just so present say.
Me no penny.
The present madam. Ijawa betting go.
So we can sem. I'm a coffee sem.
I'm a fire no credit. But I'll plead with her with this statement. No, they are no trust. Onya kasa. Omo ebusuan kasa. Because say ebusuan energy aware. It is a motion of money in aware. Just go through the process. Ebi mo so kasa enem se okudura abroche nti no na adwen se waye yi e na odi abroche no ma no eye se de se ma wo right be no. She had gone through this even before Sing-A-Thon. Sing-A-Thon made even it make things worse for her. But she has gone through it. She doesn't know how to let go. So untimi ntina ware ho just go. I've always advocated oti aware ase say na meka no oti aware fotan ase a na wo hwe na emwawa frimu kom na sabi emfa aware enko heaven heaven aware bi enu aware ni nyina asase so eti mebre wa aware fotan ase e wa asase so na esa nko bre wo bu nsamje
word ni aware
fotan
short word
what you say and na finally ma aware so nkonko say enkwada ni timitimu saa nipa be breeding quarantine saa mo wo jankra no enkwara ni be nyini empress enkwara ni nyini o may fine girls o me do we mba wa bi agocho ni kunfie
pa o
enkwara ni ntina wo ti aware futas na wo bre so mo ja akọ
it's a university graduate fifie na
you see how it is etini emaye yes enkwada ni ntina aware futas bi asin yenku yen emwa wa afrim you will not be the first to be divorced and you will not be the last. But what I say,
the way a society so a year na ujaya waria ye wono I say what bomusio why ye bibinti amani paniculating na deni prano no person wo freedom crowd want to make because say the Christopher ya waria ni ye ya measure no tot no ukwa when so to me ja waria kwa ye twa sa wa sorry there ebi Ebi wa wo tight ye be jaije. Ai.
Really?
Yes, wo offering ye be jaije. Nti awari jai na kwakọ ye bibi te se tinemu newu sana awari akoye.
Because mukosua abrofo ne Roman form.
Yeah. O kase wo fi kwa so for kwa betumi aka cho so mu ade metu fo se tinem. Yeah,
baby amusua free ya.
Na wo sua bibi kakra. So wo awari problem pa ye bu wuku no cause of what be ka say mo pa ye.
Got only solution.
You are saying
there's something now wo kono hono. Ono no tini de hu. Ehihye no. Suffer kro na wo kono no. Ono so yire man problems. But enam so on person will be gent. Also timi ya. E no suffer. E no person also suffer.
That's so much coded.
Why?
Of a companion in the suffering.
Edurumre bi a manfo nkofo bi call Yesu. No musa say, "Alright. What church aba won kira de bi fa aware ho." No say dia dia. O say, "Ye amamre mu no. Se me ola mi wu a mi ni odi machi same ebe ware me yire." Same so wu a na nka mo be ma bi de echi obe ware mi yire ene same so yire akon no so yire ho. Saa toto asonson. No musa say chi say they say you go ahead now yire no man ya. Yes you show money sir. Brother aseme ya bregu. Me ba say me ncha ware asem ha. Heaven na me person me chi okwan e fa so ko ni. Ye fa ware nko ho. And the house here in Kowari or so why are you so versed in assassination when you are supposed to focus on? She said a sort of Mammy Florence kind. She said what Japan dear him. That's true. Awari and Kaho. It's adding also to know.
Yes. So those are the two significant secrets that you know not about that led to the separation that is currently going to lead to the divorce. That at all time, in all things, oxytocin, the love hormone or the emotional hormone, if it's out, survival instinct, if it's out, and psychological safety is also out, the marriage is heading on a downtroll. You have to keep these three coordinating at all times. That is why a rich man can leave somebody he starts with, a life with. That's why a woman who all of a sudden become somewhat head of a family will now talk down on a husband because he feels empowered because one of these has misstepped. At all time, if one is amiss, the two should be hold firm at all time. There can be a reverse psychology to do this, but in all terms, it is very difficult. Before we get to that reverse psychology, enough damage will have been done that can lead to divorce. This is my take on this particular one. I'm not here to judge anybody. I've never been married before, even my personal relationship. I have no head and tail of it. I'm not here to pass a judgment. You out there, you are the absolute judge. You heard from Ola Michael and Serwah Broni, head of Side Chick Gang. If you know, you know. Remember the channel is SJ Clip. We're on YouTube. Remember to drop your comment at the comment section. And also like and share because you are not the only person who's supposed to be enjoying the gist. Let other people in your circle also get to know about this. Always remember to subscribe to this channel and share with your friends. I'll see you. Bye-bye.